Right, good evening everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Ever so slight minor issues with my setup here, which I'm very nearly complete with, because I actually couldn't remember how I did it last time, so give me 2 seconds. Right, that should be that. Right, hello, hope you're doing well. Again. We have got for us this evening a round 3 match, which is between Adju and the world number 1, Mr. Xcal. Now, those wondering, we are doing round 3 now for this particular game, just because Xcal's got quite a lot of things going on. I think he's due to move house imminently. So that is essentially why Phoenix, the World Series host, has agreed for this match, the timeline to be accelerated slightly. And that is that, really. So, we can go in-game. No worries. Looks like we're going to be on GameReplays first and foremost. We're going to jump straight into it. I'll do a few little bits and bobs in any gaps. That's actually a nice start. SWG tank. It'll be interesting to see how that pans out. Right, let's just make absolutely sure. So we are mic on, we are in game, we have got our scoreboard on. We are in. Everything looks like it is working as intended, but if there are any issues, then please do let me know at home. But let's see what happens in this match. So, a little bit for those that don't know. Obviously, everyone knows Xcal, I think it's safe to say. World's number 1 player. But Adju is a slightly less known quantity to some. He actually has had 2 fairly decent results in this World Series. He's knocked out Radar, who's a very solid player. And he's also knocked out Nur, who is also a solid player. Now, obviously, he's up against Xcal, so slightly different proposition for him. But don't expect... You know, this isn't by any means going to be a straight, I'm just going to be some sort of comfortable bash. Because that's not necessarily going to be the case here, because Adju is actually pretty solid and can hold his own for sure. Right, let's just double check one final thing. You won't be able to see this, but I just want to check. But round of 3 is indeed best 11, and if we do indeed get a 5-5, then it's an air mirror on Mountain Mayhem. Let's say good luck, have fun. Yeah, Mountain Mayhem. Air Mirror is the decider if it does go 5-5. Apologies, everything was a little bit last minute today. I only found out a few or 5 or 6 hours ago that this stream was actually going to be going ahead. I actually had some pre-existing plans that I had to shift a little bit, which is why there was a slight delay to the start and why I've been kind of panicking a little bit last minute. But we are here, and in the north, top right, on GameReplays, we have Adju in orange as the Super Weapon General. In the bottom left, and we can confirm that here, in purple is Mr. OoE-ExCaL. He is playing as China Tank General. Opens with a barracks and a double supply by the looks of it. Okay. Meanwhile, we have dual supply. It looks like a standard build actually coming out of Adju here. Assuming this is... No, it's not. It looks like a potentially reactive build to this barracks, which is nice. Okay, let's see what Xcal does. Looks like he wants to get for a greedy start. War Factory coming out. And so Adju's reaction here is to go for a War Factory, get a fast V out, which is probably building as we speak. And that will be trying to deny any oil grab that Xcal goes for. He certainly should be able to deny this one, but I think Xcal is banking on getting just the one. And I think he's going to try and bank on getting this one. However... Gat comes across, might actually be able to... here we go. So Adju actually sending a dozer forward as well. So yeah, very nice from him actually. He's going to try and deny the oil capture. And I think he might manage it. Xcal is being very clever with the Gat though. And he's going to block the path. It's very good from Xcal. Look at this. Dozer, Gats. It's really clever. V should deny this one. Yeah, this is really good. Look at this. He's not even able to crush it. Very good from Xcal. Does get this one denied, but that's very clever. Adju will, however, actually have some loaded Vs in the back. Both of these have got men in it. He has expanded it to a third supply here already. Greedy Builders said, I imagine a second war factory will follow, and it does. Very nice. Yeah, very good from Xcal. That's very clever. Have a few people in chat. Hello, everyone. Mojo Romanov. Oh, where go? Hello. Sachi C. Bad start for the mic. Oh, okay, it was an MTV. Okay, these gats going down kind of for free. EMP now gets up. That will get denied. That's very nice. This is actually a pretty well-positioned EMP. I think it can reach through there as well. That will get shut down with ease. Oil now coming in. Second oil now coming in for Xcal. We'll go over chat in a bit, actually. Now's not the best time for that. We have two gats going on the left. I think Adju might have a rough idea that they're there. Needs to get his own oils in. Also probably wants to get an EMP here as well. Xcal, I was actually going to say he needs an airfield, but of course he's already all over. Oh, the V's just met two gats. That's painful. He's now going to get these in, but he is letting a gat in. Yeah. I think Adju spots that, though. That'll go down instantly. The should get saved and does. Yep, Adju is aware of this one. That's very, very nice. So, okay. It's kind of a shame he lost them for free, really. Because they could have been quite damaging. But I think Xcal looks pretty comfortable at this point. Has kept both dozers, and he's just continuing to expand, which is very, very nice to see. Interesting place for a strat, I have to admit. I don't think I'd be putting it there. And Xcal is going to come in with the hunt here. I think he's going to get it as well. He's definitely going to get it. Yeah, he's seen it. There's the hunt. Black Napalm's in. He will lose. I don't think he'll lose. He might not even lose any MiGs for this. No, he doesn't. Yeah, that's painful for Adju. He can, at the very least, build some Avengers, but it's going to be very difficult from this point onwards. CC, another airfield going down. Power. Doesn't put the CC down just yet. Probably feels like he's in no danger of getting hunted, which is potentially fair, but... okay, Xcal hasn't actually responded to this as well as he could have done. Where are they going to go, though? Because he's already got 4 MiGs up. And Xcal's just going to respond to whatever he does. Yeah, I think this is too late. GG, yeah. Nicely done from Xcal. Really, really solid build. Very well played by him. And it is 1-0. Let us reflect that in the scoreboard. Yeah, really nicely done. Let's see what he does in the reverse. Hello there, Phoenix. Top level play. And yep, he's absolutely right. Hello, Madara. Maliki Taggart. Zim, hello to you. Nice to see you in the chat and not on the 2v2v2 Game Ranger. Rafe, hello. Lucas, Johnny Techno, Redix, Absolute Wisdom, Ash Q, Procrastinator, Spalding, Memphis, and everyone else. Hello. There's a Russian guy whose name I just will butcher, so I won't even attempt to announce to pronounce it. But welcome. Okay, right, reverse this time, so Adju will take the tank. I mean, what Xcal did there looks like it's a simple thing, but it's anything but. It's just generally very, very good awareness from him in all parts of the map. It's just very cleverly done. The way he defended the first oil cap it's really clever. Right, this time then we start on the bottom left, and it is Adju, this time taking the China tank, playing in orange. And in the top right, we've got Senor Xcal playing in purple. This is the super weapon general. Going for a forward Rax. And I think I prefer this as the SWG, because if you open with 2 supplies, yeah, alright, they're relative, kind of safe. But against the tank, it is very easy to just get a gat parked there, sneak a gat in here. The thing that's more positive about this build that Xcal's doing is, you know, taking 2 oils, it's not so easy for the tank to just rush across the map and deny them immediately, as Adju actually proved in the last game. Admittedly, even as a USA, he still wasn't able to deny the oils. He denied 1, but this one came in, and you only really need the one to kickstart the economy, and then you just get the other one later, as the player naturally forgets. So he is going to go for this build. Now, if Adju is able to work out what's going on, the response, or the correct response to this build, will probably be to go for a fairly quick and early expansion, whilst also not getting dozer hunted. And if you can take the majority of the map control, then even if the SWG does get to alphas, it does get a lot trickier for the tank, for the SWG even, just because there's just so much money to be expanded to on the map. But let's see how it pans out. Capture building is already in. There are 3 nooks collecting. That's very, very smart. The only thing I'd say is that I'd like to see 1, 2, 3 collected rather than 2 here. That's potentially an extremely minor mistake from Xcal. Okay, GAT stops there. I'm not sure why. This is where this GAT needs to go in here and just gun for the Ranger and just deny that. And I think it will, or it should do anyway. I'm amazed it's not. I don't really understand. Just go in and deny that. Oh, actually. Oh no, he does even better. Okay. He takes the V out in the process. Very, very nice from Adju. There is a GAT sneaking up here. Only 1 oil. So he's only on 3 nooks and 1 oil. So not perfect start for Xcal there. But he's going to try and get this one in now. Is going to need to up... Actually, I don't think he does need to upgrade the power. Because 1, 2 takes the power. No power there. So actually... I know he does. Because obviously he's got 1 out already. So yeah, this one is going to be upgraded whilst he builds this. And his weak point right now is this bit up here. But Adju has forgotten about that GAT, which is unfortunate. He's focusing down here. But Xcal's covered it. We do see an ECM out, but he's going to have some kind of response to this. Either a fast expansion or an airfield, potentially. There's a small move out coming from Xcal, which is kind of nice. Looks like Adju does spot it. Maybe he's just going to pick off this oil, actually. Yeah, he does. That's clever. I'm not so sure about this from Adju. He is actually going to find a gap. But at what cost? Yeah, that's the cost. It doesn't really get that much done. The Lotus even gets picked off here. Oh, that's bad. This is so good from Xcal. It really is. Oh, the GAT does get in, however. So if that stops now, and it will, there's no response yet from Xcal, actually. There goes a dozer. The other one is over here in a fairly precarious position. Maybe pick off... Okay, no. He's now realised there's a nook. So actually that has done some nice little damage. Adju's not out of this just yet. But I do think he needs to respond to it a little bit better. Does get the army away here, which is nice. GAT does now go down. He can continue mining. Does take a little bit of damage though. And the economy isn't exactly flowing. There is only, after all, 1 supply and 2 oils here for Xcal. It could be better. That is suicidal. I'm amazed that he's expanding when it's his only dozer. That is brave, to say the least. And Xcal just seems to know where everything is. Yeah, it's incredible. So he's going to get hunted here. Very, very cheaply as well. Adju. Yeah, that's bad. GG. Yeah, I'm amazed that he tried expanding when it was his last dozer. Maybe he didn't realise it was his last dozer? Either way, it's 2-0. Very nicely done from Xcal. Hello, Mr. Robinson. Jacob, hello to you. And Mr. Bassi, hello to you as well. Okay. Let's just double check. We are at 2-0. There is nothing else to worry about in the chat by the looks of it. Okay, good. It seems that there's no lag with Xcal. I think either me or Xcal acting as the streamer here is not really going to expect any lag. Even if Adju streamed it, would probably still be alright, because we're all relatively close. I think Adju is based in Finland, and Xcal himself is based, obviously, in the UK, only about a couple of hours away from me. He is in the land of Essex, the land of Towie, as we call it. We've got Snowy. I think this is actually Xcal's choice then. And I think Adju went for Black Hell. I think he likes that map. I think he selected it first in his previous sets as well. Okay, let's see what armies we get. Tox USA. Okay, nice. I think that'll... Obviously it's winnable both ways. Definitely better for the Tox at this level. Oh, I don't want to create. What am I doing? I want to observe. Oh, is it Adju that was the USA first, actually? My bad. Hello, another Russian name that I can't pronounce. I wouldn't even begin. Yeah, there we go. The USA was top, I just for some reason thought it was Xcal. Oh dear. Okay. Right, we start on Adju then. He is in the north, in the orange, playing as Vanilla USA. And in the south, in purple, playing as the GLA Toxin General. This is Xcal. Okay. Looks like we are going to get a standard initial build out of Adju, which go 2 supplies, and then will he go for a box is the question. Probably go for a box here. Second supply here. Xcal, meanwhile, looks like he might go 3... actually, no. Is he going to sneak in a little worker here, and then box in... Yes, that's exactly what he's going to do. Very nice. He's got a terrorist to come here, and he's going to have another terrorist here. So he's actually going for a very safe opening build order. 2 supplies. Here we go. Okay, this is just going to go down there. So there's not actually really any forward tunnel expansion apart from here. Wolf Factory now in play. Or coming into play, I should say. On 2 supplies. And this tunnel is going to get up. There is no forward pressure. This dozer is just merely exploring. Oh, actually, if it went down the middle, it would have found a worker for free. We have 1 tunnel here and another here, and first technical is now coming out. Rebel is also in play. That's going to come out of here. Question is it then going to try and go over here? I imagine it is. There's also going to be a TT in the background by the looks of it. That'll probably go for the power. This is a fast technical from Xcal, actually, I have to say. And this is just exploring by the looks of it. That's interesting. Has it got... Oh, it's got a V in it. That's nice. That's going to be heinously difficult to stop. Xcal's already covered that. And there's not really any way to stop that. Actually putting on his nice own harassment, but Xcal knows what the deal is. He gets his own... what do you call them? RPGs. Yeah, this is a bit of a problem for Adju, because there's no stopping that. And he is getting harassed. Adju can start collecting from here to limit the damage. He needs to react either way, because that Nook is going to go low, and it might even go down, actually. I think he's focusing too much on here and not enough what's going on. He does react now, and he does save the Nook, okay. But is he now forgetting about this Nook? Yes. But he does cause some damage. It's a shame that he didn't deny that. Yeah, he realised that he needed to crush it. Nah, it's going to go down now. Oh, no, it doesn't. Well, he saves it. Okay. He is now going to try and deal with this area, but that has already got a few in. So it's going to be very difficult to deal with. Nook does go down, so, Xcal making a small mistake here. Only 3 workers. His economy isn't that great, actually, I have to say. That's the one thing that I'd say. He's only on 3 workers here, and he's only on 5 there. So actually, he's not the best. He's coming forward now. That looks like it's going to be a TT, and it is. And it does go down. Very nicely done. Is there another one for the dozer? There is. Oh, it gets denied, actually. Okay. And this now gets denied as well. Yeah, this is it. He needs to collect from here instead. Oh, he gets it. Oh, that's... Xcal just got a little bit greedy with that one there. There's quite a few Vs out here, you know. But Adju needs to start collecting from here badly. He's getting denied so bad from here. The economy is starting to flow a bit more for Xcal now. However, this is a fairly chunky army, so it's going to be this or nothing by the looks of it. And I'm not entirely sure how much Xcal actually has to stop this. However, I'm not sure these are filled that much. So yeah, let's see what happens. Could be a fairly tough run. There are a few techs out. Is it going to be enough is the big question. This tunnel's going to come out in the nick of time. I think Adju needs to get out of there, and he does. I think there is a little gap if he goes through here. Yeah, I think he's recognised that. Okay. It's good from Xcal. Really paying attention here. However, he might just leave a gap here now. Yeah. Okay, no, he's gonna... I mean, as soon as he comes forward, yeah, he's just teasing Xcal in. Adju very nervous here, but he has to make something happen because he's not really collecting. Well, he is, but... Oh my god. He needs to evac. He does. They weren't that filled, as expected. He needs to save the Vs, ideally. Yeah, GG. It's very good from Xcal. Because the thing is, it looks simple what he did.
You have been defeated.
But there was a window. Xcal just covered it off very nicely there. That is 3-0 for him. If Adju was a tiny bit quicker there, and if he just managed to close down that tunnel quicker before the second one built, he might have had a brief window there. I need to go observe it. But that brief window, Xcal, very quick to shut that down. So nicely done. If instead Adju had gone down the left-hand side straight away, he might have actually been able to gotten into the base, and that actually could have caused Xcal all kind of problems. However, he did not do that. Okay. Game number 4. Adju now going to play as the Tox, which definitely I favour. But by no means assured. Alright, this time in the bottom is for... well, we've got the orange player. It's GLA Tox. This is the man who's 3-0 down, Adju. And in the north, we have Xcal in purple playing as Vanilla USA. Okay. What's he going to go for? It looks like his second supply is going to be here. Already looking like there won't be a box, okay. Or at least I'd be very surprised. He could potentially triangle box, but I'm not entirely sure that's what he's going to go for. Let's wait and see what he does. Yeah, he's not going to do that. I think he's just feeling confident. This dozer will now, rather than being dropped, will just get sent forward. Adju needs to start working here. That there, though... Yeah, this is the only downside for Xcal, is I don't think he... Unless... I'll tell you what, he might have been really clever here. So I reckon he's clicked here before that's been built. And if that's the case, this dozer will still go in. And I think you're about to see that actually happen. Yeah. Yeah. It's just clever. It really is clever from Xcal. I think Adju is still going to get this up. He's still going to get this up. Yeah, I'm sure of it. So the dozer will go down, but that little bit, it just buys him so much time. There is now a VE drop coming in by the looks of it. Xcal always one step ahead here. Although, Adju's ready for it. Does now go over here. Does have a terrorist in place, so if he reacts correctly, we'll be alright. Hellfire Drowner is now going to come out. Adju's going to need to react to that very, very quickly. And he doesn't. Quad dodge? Yeah, okay, he does. Quad comes out. He's also going for this in the corner, which I like. And there are already 3 Vs out for Xcal. He is collecting on separate supply crates. Of course he is. Terrorist does actually take out a load of RPGs. So yeah, it's already achieved its objective. He's now just going to go back and he's going to save the V. Very, very nicely done. Adju now is on fairly low economy. Is harassing here. Is going to take out the power. Okay. That's nicely done. And might take a dozer. No, he doesn't. That was empty. Could have actually taken the last dozer there. Okay. But here comes the army, and it's quite formidable. And I don't think he's going to be able to do the same thing that Xcal did in the last game. Because this here, yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to do it. Yeah, this has come through. That actually is more than enough. All of them are hellfired as well. And these little things make a difference, you see. Actually, we'll save that tech, which is nice. And he's got everything he can to survive this, actually. RPGs are putting some work in. Does go for the weak V. Doesn't even kill it. Oh, man. You got to at least kill the Vs. Like, if you don't do that, yeah. Just doesn't even pick off one. Great micro from Xcal. These are low, but I think Adju knows it. That's tough. Everything just has to go right when you're playing someone like Xcal. These are now sufficiently repaired, I think, so they're going to survive. And Adju is just really struggling here with Xcal. He has denied Xcal. He is not collecting much, but he's got that forward supply there, so arm sealer goes down, doesn't sell it. Should cancel that, get 800 back. Oh, he's even got this area here, actually. Oh, that's super nice. Oil cap now coming in. This is brilliant. It's just so good. It's really good. Really, really good. This is what you have to deal with when you're playing this level of player. Oh, it's not the best pop. Yeah, GG. Too good from Xcal. Too good. Very nicely done. Yeah, really tough for Adju here. It is super difficult when you're playing against the world's best player. No doubt about that. Hello, Mad Jack. Hello, Fargo. Good to see you all. And Little Black Cat. Hello there. Well, yeah, morning for you. I was going to say hello. Alright, it's going to be Adju's map pick next. Let's see what he goes for. Okay, nice map. Secura Forest. When I think of Secura, I think of... if anyone played Renegade, I think Secura was a... or Sakura, however you want to pronounce it. It was a character on Renegade. I think it was like some... It's like Renegade's answer to Black Lotus. For those that ever played that game. I kind of enjoyed it. It was different. Oh, a Tox Mirror on this map. Okay. Interesting. We're going to see it twice, for sure. So it doesn't really matter what position they are, because they're going to do the reverse regardless. Okay. Yeah, Adju is very solid, but this is just showing the level difference between these players. Even someone like Adju has a very, very hard time against this guy. As does any player in the world, frankly. Okay. Right, in the bottom right then, we have, in orange, playing as the GLA Toxin General, Mr. Adju from Finland. And in the top left, also playing as Tox, in purple, we have Xcal. Okay. It opens with straight up free supplies. Okay, I like that. The question is, okay, there's the barracks. And it looks like Adju's doing a very similar build. Does get the arms dealer out ever so slightly quicker. This is where this is going to be clever from Xcal, because I think he's going to get quite a lot of boxing going on here. This one might be unboxed, but everything else is going to be nicely boxed, which is good. Good play. Tunnel will go here and here, I imagine. And he is going to send out some workers, as is Adju, to try and secure these valuable sides with the 2 oils and the refinery. Yeah, so whilst Adju's got... This is a tight box. Okay, he's just about getting away with getting 5 in there. A little bit on the tight side, but he is making it work, and they are collecting quite efficiently, actually. And obviously it's a box. Oh, is that a mistake from Xcal? Has he pulled... I think he's pulled a worker there by mistake, yeah. He has cancelled something there, okay. This is an empty, and it is just about... Oh no, it's actually going to try and deny. That isn't empty, okay. Ooh, does get in. Actually, quite a few workers could go down here, and they do. And Xcal, meanwhile, has forgotten about this. There is a worker that gets dropped off. Does also get his own crushes in. Okay. Xcal, however, has some pretty exposed... Yeah, he's got quite a lot of exposed. I mean, if he remembers this, which he does now, yeah, it's not in a great way. However, it does get quite a few crushes in himself. Yeah, Xcal is actually suffering some losses here, really. If Adju remembered, he could have easily just stuck in there as well. That 2 tech here. Does deny the worker here, but there is a tunnel up. Both players having tunnel up both oils. Does the scrap? No, it doesn't get denied. You do not want to be giving Xcal grenade techs, because I'll tell you this now, he makes the most of me. Did actually get that tunnel up as well. Oils are now coming into play here, however. This is nice. Can he deny this, or has he forgotten about it? I think he's forgotten about it. Oh no, he's remembered it. But didn't get it in time. That's a shame. He's trying to put a little bit of aggression on here. Adju is researching capture building, presumably. He just about gets that up. But, there we go. Okay. I think both players are trying to do something similar, but Xcal's just a bit too quick at it. And now the production's camped. In fact, I'm not even sure these have got anything in it, you know. Oh my god, they did. Wow. Adju faltering here, that's for sure. Needs to sell this and ideally relocate here as well. Maybe up here. He is at least getting some oils in, so he will have the money, but he doesn't want to be giving the XP away. That's the problem. You need to avoid this. Okay, this technical is being very annoying. It's going to chip away at that, and it's going to slowly take... it does go down in the end. Okay. Could get himself a super tech. Does get himself a super tech. Very nice from my Xcal there. Yeah, this is now a major problem for him, because the second arms dealer is now going to get camped. Adju has got the money. That super tech just about misses. Is going to go... I mean, he has got a lot of crushes in here, don't get me wrong, but... yeah, denied a load of workers here, denied a load of workers here. The trouble is that that's his base. I think Adju's probably thinking no matter what he does, Xcal's always just one step ahead of him. Yeah. Like I say, he's on the oils, which is nice. He's going to get another one here. Needs to really start selling this. I mean, Xcal's heading towards level 3 already, and you just can't be giving these away for free. Okay, that... Oh, super tech nearly goes down. He knows where it is now, though. I think Adju is going to have a tough time recovering here, even though he's on 4 oils. Oh, hang on a minute. Maybe I spoke too soon. Oh, wow. Yeah, I might have spoken too soon there, actually. Xcal does come in with some scrap denies. Doesn't get them all, but still. Adju lives to fight another day. Palace now going down for Xcal. And it's looking to solidify. Game is by no way means over if there's some more arms dealers. He is actually on 2 arms dealers already here, Adju. Yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be really, really tough still for Adju. But it isn't impossible for him. does need to have a think about where he's going to clear. I mean, at a minimum, he's going to need to secure this area and clear that. I think that's exactly what he's going to do now. He's going to clear this tunnel. Xcal does respond. Oh, no, he doesn't, actually. That rebel will be able to clear that. And these can come in, no problem. So, yeah, he should, at a minimum, Adju should clear him here. That's very, very nice. But kind of poor from Xcal, actually. So, yeah, he should now clear this. I think he's just waiting for the gamma buses. I don't even know if he's got scorpions. So that's going to go down now. That work is very, very nice. That probably won't get spotted. Very nice from Xcal. If he remembers it himself. Xcal actually takes the oils back up here now. Yeah, if that doesn't get spotted, he's going to be in a world of pain. As soon as that gets up, the window to win for Adju is going to get narrower and narrower. If he can spot that and stop it, then great, but I don't think he can quite see it, which is unfortunate. He is now going to try and clear his base. But the gamma buses are going to be coming very, very soon here for Xcal. And then it's going to be even harder to deal with. Does come in. Don't like this at all, though. Super set goes down, but weird angle to come in at. I'd be coming in here and just coming one at a time. Did at least take the super tech out, so he did achieve something. But one gamma bus is going to be coming out any time now. We'll keep an eye on that upgrade for Xcal. Still has that tunnel. I mean, he actually still has that tunnel there. He could just pop out of there. Could easily save this one. Decides not to. A little bit lazy though. This expansion is going to get shut down very nicely from Adju though, so he is paying attention there, which is good play. This will probably give the game away that there's a tunnel here now. Bus does go to the hole. Gamma does now come into play. Okay. This is now the dreaded point for Adju that he probably didn't really want to get to. And Palace gets thrown down, but is it too little too late? Because your opponent's already on gamma buses and you haven't even started teching up, so that's not the best situation to be in. He's doing very well, but it is tough. It is very tough. I think Adju's playing, he's playing well. It's just really, really difficult. You are up against Xcal. If you actually have a look, there is probably more orange on the map than there is purple. Hello, Itachi. And Apex, hello. Gamma bus now wrecking, yeah. You can't even really engage it. I mean, this here's the killer for Adju. Okay. Does pick off a bus kind of for free there, actually. Might feel like he can now engage this. More gamma buses are being loaded up for Xcal. But with the right micro... Okay, he's put these on guard mode. I don't know if he wants to do that, actually. Maybe he does. Okay, oil does go down. This tunnel should now go down. Xcal is miles ahead on the XP. He's actually 4-star, and that's because he's just wrecking in here. There's another bus here. I don't think he actually meant to pop out of there, but he has. Jarman's now in play. Adju very nearly 3-star himself. Okay. I mean, if he can clear all of this, then... And then somehow clear his base. He has actually got Xcal on us around, and he can still win. It's going to be very, very difficult, because he has got an awful lot. He's got the entirety of the middle. He is on a palace himself now. But this is the killer. Yeah, this is the thing. He just needed to deny this area that little bit quicker, and he hasn't quite done it. Yeah, these hurt a lot. This is a nice counter-attack, though. So he could now turn on the bus. Yeah, he does. Because he's tox, he does stop these quick. And actually, he almost quite a lot. But look at the XP. Oh, my word. I mean, he doesn't even lose any buses. That's the thing. Okay, that's a nice deny. Yep, nicely done. He is on buggies. Okay. And is there a German kill? There is. That's nice. He has actually got what he needs. Ah, he can't do that, though. You can't do that. The bounty money is also coming in very nicely for Xcal. I think he's on the triple bounty, actually. Jarmakel knows it can't fire anymore. Yeah, he's going to secure this area. He has obviously still got this supply. He's kind of got everything he needs still here, Adju. We've got the 2 oils. Has the entire middle. Does crush that, which is nice. But the gamma buses from Xcal is just relentless. I mean, he has a load down here. I would like to see Adju pick these off, actually. And just come in with a buggy maybe from... Well, kill that. Come in with a buggy and try and pick these off. That'd be nice. No amp for Xcal. It looks like he's not really going at all for buses, in fact. These are actually getting shredded. The oil will get shredded in the process. Adju should be selling these quicker. Is he going to actually take it for himself is the big question. I think he might. Yeah, I think he might actually want to take it himself. Oh no, he's just going to gun it down, okay. Did he go for his tech repair bay thing? He did. That's nice to see. Yeah, he's just going to gun that one down. And he's now going to come in with 4 gamma buses here. He's still got these gamma buses here, chilling. I don't know if going for these buggies was the best move here from Adju. I think I'd have rather seen some counter gamma buses. I think I would have preferred that. Adju has his own Jarman. Could at least snipe 1 bus here for free. Decides not to. Has actually evacs a load of RPGs, is he? Or he's just taking them all from here. Yeah, this is now looking increasingly good for Xcal. Gamma now comes into play, but I think this is too late. I mean, Xcal's 5-star and Adju's not even... He's only just become 3-star himself. Okay, that's nice. Xcal's going to sell this up. These are the differences. Selling that. Don't give the XP away. The bus is coming in here now. They'll absolutely shred. They've shredded this area. They're now going to shred this area. Does still have the 2 oils. But Xcal is also on an oil himself. Ooh. That's really, really nice. Yeah, I think he picked off, what, 2 or 3 buggies there? Maybe 3. That was nicely done. Hello, Lord Merlin. And Dark 9, hello. And Detox, hello to you. There is now a sneak attack. Not the best sneak attack, arguably. Ooh, yeah, no, it was safe enough to pop. I think that might be that for Adju. He is scurrying back as quick as he can, but it might be too late. Because the oils are going to go down now, and that's the entirety of his economy. He's going to get a nice surround on him. But that oil has to survive, and I don't think it's going to. Okay. It has survived, actually. For now. Yeah, it has survived. Okay, he's kept it alive. Anthrax 1 now comes in. Right on the production. That will kill the palace. I mean, Xcal's floating 27k. Oh my word. He can't even get a CC up. I mean, this is GG. Look how little he's got. He is floating, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It is over. Needs to get a scorp out, but again, pretty irrelevant. If he knew, obviously, I mean, Xcal just spent some money on something. A load of markets, okay. Not really wanting scuds for some reason. Sells that again. Very nicely done. Does pop the one bus. It does actually have this repair bay as well as this one. Oh no, this one did get picked up actually. That's nice. This has now been shredded. He still hasn't dealt with the Anthrax Gamma. So his entire focus must be on these buggies. But yeah, the orange is very quickly evaporating, and yeah, it's GG. Nicely done from Xcal. Really nicely done. He's stuck in there, Adju. But realistically, the game was in the end probably over when his entire base got camped as early as it did. Hello, Boyka. Ahmed Rageb, hello to you. Mouse clicking sound. Okay, noted. Can't do much about it tonight. I'll listen back to it. And I'll see what I can do. I think I probably could change a few settings, actually. I have actually moved my microphone positioning. So it should be limiting it, but apparently not. So, yeah, I did try doing something about it. But that's fine, we can change that. I think I know someone that would be able to fix that for me very quickly. Okay. Yeah, he was floating quite a lot at the end there. Alright, match number 6, and this time in the bottom right, we have got Xcal. He is playing in purple as GLA Tox in general. And in the top left, we have got Adju playing in orange, also as GLA Tox. Yeah, the keyboard actually is much more audible. The mouse you could probably hear slightly, but yeah, the keyboard's especially audible. Again, there is a way of getting rid of it. I just don't actually know the exact. I have actually tried in the past, but not really with any success, or it has unintended consequences. But we fix one issue at a time. The one thing I did manage to fix, at least, was the actual mic quality is definitely a lot better than what my streams used to be. So slowly but surely we get there. Okay, both players are going for the triple supply once more. Doesn't look like an overly large variation from either player. Not really much boxing going on from either. Not at all, actually, from either player. Okay. Yeah, that there, I don't know. I think a tech just squeezed through there. So I don't think this has been boxed at all. First tech is out for Adju. He's just about going to meet. That's nicely done from Xcal. Adju does recognise what the deal is in time, and he does keep it alive, however. Will he lose that one? No, he won't. Oh, he might. Yeah, he does. Okay, good pick-off, actually, for Adju. And he does take the units as well. Very nicely done. Good start for him, then. Xcal has expanded slightly quicker on this second oil. That gets chucked away quite cheaply, though. Ah, that's a shame. Coming in with the deny. This is good from Adju. And he's in here as well. Very, very nicely done. Yeah, the worker takes that. This is going to be won by Adju again. It is. He has had a lot of workers tonight here, and I think Adju smells blood. So he's coming in with more and more. Yeah, really, really nicely done. Xcal struggling on this game. super tech out. Does go down, though. The one thing I'd like to see Adju get better at here is he's not very good at denying these the scrap. He kind of just lets Xcal have at it, frankly. However, the money deny has been fantastic. Can't deny that. But if you let a unit like that survive, you're going to have some problems. Yeah, this is so good, though. Look at this. Can barely get his economy rolling. Adju, meanwhile, actually going to... Whoa. Going for a third arms dealer. Okay. Is expanding to his oils now. Very, very nicely done. And he's certainly ahead in this game. No doubt about that. I'm not even entirely sure if... Oh, Xcal does also have capture building. Okay. Oh, these super techs. Could they be a game changer? They could. They could, you know. I mean, if you end up just losing to something like this, you're your own worst enemy. Does pick off... He doesn't pick these off, actually. Desperately needs to. Okay, does go down. But you can't hang around with this thing. That's 2 super techs now. You can't give Xcal chances. This isn't too bad because there's not actually that much left to mine out. Adju is still, in my opinion, ahead here. But he needs to deal with these 2 super techs. Palace now going down. That is ambitious, I'm going to say. Very, very ambitious. I would be cancelling that immediately. No, he doesn't even cancel it. That's so bad. It does take 1 out. Okay. That helps. Oil's now coming in for Xcal. He is on 1, 2... Well, 2. Well, 3 actually, but he might lose 1. Adju is on the triple arms dealer still. He's looking to get the spam on. Xcal's going to let him have that for free. It's very generous of him. There is an expansion here. It does get denied in the end. I do like the way Adju expands. It's very, very nice, I have to say. That should get denied by the super tech, and it will. It's going to go down for free as well. Yep. Yeah, you don't want to be giving these... This is the thing. You need to scrap deny against Xcal because he will go around and he will really utilise these units so efficiently. It's very, very difficult to stop. That actually did pick off a score. Very nice. As I say, Adju is still leading this game. He's going to try and get another palace down now. Has the worker forgotten? No, it is there. Oh, actually, that is the super tech going down. Okay. Expands here as well. This is very nicely done from Adju. Really impressive play. Okay. Will he deny that in time? It's going to be close. Might just stop it. Does stop it. Alright. Would like to see him actually finish the tunnel, to be honest with you. Because he's miles ahead on the Scorp spam, and he's even got a palace on the go. Yeah, so I think he needs to seize the opportunity while he still can. Technical here being very annoying. Okay, he's actually going to clear this area instead, which is an interesting choice. Should succeed as well. I'm not sure what Xcal's doing with that one score. That's a bit suicidal. I think Adju's taking this one. I have to say, I think he is going to take this game. Ooh, the tech even goes down, does it? No, it somehow survives. Oh my word. Yeah, this entire area is going down now. That's so unlucky. I mean, that's on 1 HP. Yeah, Xcal is in trouble in this game, for sure. There is a palace now building, but Adju's ahead of the game. Wow. Well, kind of not ahead of the game. Really needs to get that down. Can he deny that? No, he isn't paying attention. Does now get there too. Adju does now pay attention. Needs to clear that, though. Slightly ambitious worker coming in here. 3 arms dealers are up for Xcal, but... Adju's going to let that get up for free. That's not great. But what's Xcal got to stop that? That's the trouble. Slight overkill there. Nice split from Adju, actually. Nicely done. Adju is 3-star. Is he getting the bounty? No, he's not. Not yet. Certainly needs to drop a CC down. The tech here is being annoying. Still hasn't dropped CC down just yet. Oh, now he has. Okay, very nice. Palace is going to try and be gunned down. I don't think he's going to quite get that. That's going to be so close. The Palace can't actually hit them. Okay, he might get it. He does get it. Okay, that's pretty massive. He dropped a market down in that time, at least. Yeah, he's got more Scorps here. I think Xcal's too far behind, though. I don't think he's going to recover this one. Yeah, no way. And the Scorps spam is just relentless here. Buggy's coming out, but I don't think Buggy's going to... I don't think anything could save Xcal anymore. Would like to see this oil get picked off next. There is a lot of orange on the map, that's for sure. Okay, oil is now getting focused. 4-star is in play. Does he have the bounty himself? I'm not sure. I think that actually died from the Anthrax. No, he isn't actually on bounty himself here, Xcal. Okay, it's a rare mistake for him. I don't think it really matters at this stage. He's, I think he's lost this one. In fact, he has lost this one. You just need to see how much orange there is on the map. I think Xcal's going to fight till the death just to make him work for it, but that's very nice. Nice terrorist. He's on the bounty himself. But his entire production is getting, well, has been camped, is getting deleted. Palace trying to be rebuilt, as is an arms dealer, but soon enough is going to be confined to a corner. He did get worker shoes out in that time, actually. There is 10,000 Scorps out. Oh my word. Terrorists. Whoa. Takes the one out, not quite worth it. Well, it is worth it, arguably, because they cost less. But yeah, this is now... He isn't even going to sell that in time, yeah. He did actually clear that in the end as well. Adju isn't actually on a refinery. Small mistake from him. Yeah, GG. Very well played from Adju. Very well played from him.
You have been defeated.
Smoothly done. And that is 5-1. I think Adju deserved to get one out of this, to be honest with you. I think he has played well. So it is nice to see him get on the scoreboard. Yeah, agreed. It was a good recovery. He did well with the technicals there. It was just constant harassment. Adju couldn't get anywhere near. Xcal just couldn't quite keep up with that. So it was very cleverly done. What I did like that Adju did is he also denied the oil capture. Okay, we're going to see Mountain Mayhem. This is a map that Xcal's very, very strong at. I mean, he's strong at every map, but he's particularly strong on this one. Yeah, I know he likes it a lot. Oh my god, it's another GLA mirror. Spare me. Ooh, I'm feeling weary. But we are in it for the long haul. It actually said, watch Adju throw his advantage. Yeah, I mean, I don't think even he could have done that, to be honest with you, at this stage. Okay. Right, so we are on Mountain Mayhem. And in the top left, we have got Adju playing in orange as the GLA Stealth General. And in the bottom right, we have, for a very similar army, Vanilla GLA for OoE-ExCaL in the purple. And he's already doing something very funky. I think my prayers might have been answered. Because this is a very fast TT build. Will Adju be ready for it is the big question. Or will this even work, in fact? I fancy it to work. I mean, it is Xcal. He's good at making this stuff work. This is a build that he has taught X Squad a number of times in the past, so I am familiar with it. And ultimately, yeah, let's see if Adju can handle it. I think it's going to be tough, actually, because this is kind of a nice counter to what Adju's doing. Because what you're going to do is you're going to come in with an extremely fast TT, you're going to deny this arms dealer, you're then going to have a brief follow-up with a tech RPG, and you're essentially going to count the production. And Adju, in theory, won't have expanded fast enough to then be able to avoid that. This is the thing, in it comes already. And against a GLA, you don't really expect it. You expect it from a demo, maybe, but it's much less likely from here. Is he going to go for the double? No, he's not. He's not going to get greedy. He's just going to go for that. Okay. Oh, unlucky from Adju. He just couldn't quite deny the tech getting in time. Okay. In comes the tech RPG follow-up. Oh, that's going to be tight. Oh my word. That is ridiculously close. Does get it up now. Okay. Second TT comes in play. But that actually was a fake. That's nice. And don't think he has enough to kill that. No, he doesn't. Okay. He is still on 2 supplies though, Xcal, so he's got sufficient time. And this map does allow this strat to work quite effectively. Does have a tunnel up in the base as well. Oh my god, he's denied something else here. And this is pretty brutal from Xcal, actually. And the TTs should just keep flowing. I mean, he's got the money to do it. He'll probably expand here fairly soon. Yeah, there's more and more TTs coming in. GG's well played. Yeah, this is really good. Nicely done from Xcal.
You have been defeated.
That strat coming into play for sure. GG's well played. Xcal has taken the set 6 games to 1. Very nicely done. And I am marginally relieved because I had the potential to go on for a while. No, very nicely done. So if someone plays fast, it's winnable against... Yeah, I must admit, it's not just speed though. You also have to be... You can't really afford to make any mistakes. And in fairness, Adju didn't make many mistakes in that last game. And you combine that with speed, and yes, you can knock Xcal off his perch. But there is a lot of compensation you have to do. Let's say GG's. Mostly played, but... Yeah, it was smoothly done. Very nice. Commiserations to Adju. I think he played very well. Pleasure. See you. Yeah, I think Adju did well there. But it is, as I said, it's super difficult. What we are going to do very quickly then is, let's come out of here. Let's open you. Right, let's go into this in a second. I will bring you guys into what you can see in a second. Right, I'm about to load up the bracket, so if you don't want to see that, look away now. Okay. So, we have just seen Xcal here defeat Adju 6-1. He then goes through to what is the quarterfinal. Yeah, that's right, quarterfinal, isn't it? Yes, quarterfinal, and we don't actually, because this game is played on an accelerated timetable, that could be against any one of Pepsi, Herb, Spalding, or Boyka. Actually, these 2 games are both very fascinating. I'm looking forward to seeing them. We still have Hort Majesta to come into play. In fact, let's see what other sets have been organised whilst we are here. Streambox. This needs updating because this have obviously now happened. Hawk Majesta is organised. That's Thursday at 18 GMT. That'll be Dominator and Blah TV. And then Sporting Boyka is going to happen on Saturday 19 GMT. That will be streamed by Dominator. Okay. Others still need to be organised. SPL Raging Cow. I think Alfie might be streaming that one, or one of those two. I can't quite remember. That is another nice game. I think Azest might be alright, so Scuba Azest, won't be a walkover by any means, but I'd fancy Scuba to win there. We've seen Staz and Tumstep both get to round 3. These games were both simultaneously occurred today. 6-0 for Tumstep against Queen, and 6-3. Ganja very briefly threatened a comeback from 5-0 there, actually. That was an interesting game. And then we have a load of round 2 still to play Makahami. This is a good game. Mars and America, Memphis Mojo, there's another nice game. The game Big Size Games, quite a solid player. And yeah, the rest of it is there. Okay. Right, let's very quickly do what we normally do, which is if we come into here, we'll go into our arrangements. I should have technically done this at the beginning of the stream. What I will say from a sponsorship perspective, well, this needs hiding. That much I do know, actually. So this is saying 13,700. It's actually now 14,090. Let's actually go to the correct price pool. There we go, 14,090. AKA with the massive over 5k donation. Oxygen with 3.5. Very massive donations. Findama and Calibri both with 1,300 each. Myself and B Legacy with 500. And then some other large donations from Ibra, CNCHD, Namiran, Red vs Blue, Jazz ZH, Dari, Alex Observer, Memphis, Alfie Ace, Fast Air, Boyka, Eric, and Piddix, Hagen, Little Black Cat, who's in the chat as well, Boyka was, and Sir Doom. But all of this needs updating because this $14,000 prize pool is actually quite a bit larger than that. I don't know the exact size of it yet. It might be as high as $19,000 to $20,000, and that is not a joke. We have had another massive donor come in, but details are still to be confirmed. We're working on that, and there will be an announcement in due course. But for now, yeah, we are looking at a very large, possibly going up to $20,000 figure. It's obviously getting quite crazy. The numbers are honestly too large for me to deal with. So, yeah, it's very cool. Right, I'm going to leave it there because I've got actually quite a bit of work to do. Pleasure Detox, no problem. GG's well played. Congrats to Xcal. He has made the quarterfinals. First quarterfinalist in play. Bracket is up to date. Thank you, Phoenix. Very nice. Yeah, I'm not sure. I might have a quarterfinal myself. There is a slim chance I might have another round 3 match. Depends on how everything prevails. But yeah, I shall obviously, as soon as possible, I will update everyone on when my next stream will be. But yeah, until then, guys, GG's well played, and see you all very soon. Good night.